Wait one second, making sure I am recording. Okay, hello and welcome back to Random Game Ram Days, and in today's episode we're playing could not get the words. Black Box LSS, The Shining Immortal. So, we might as well just jump into this. It is quite a crazy game from what I read from one person that they really enjoyed it. But I will also check settings before we properly begin. Background music, yeah. Alright, that should work perfectly fine there. Click or go to next box. Okay. Review past message. You know what? I'm glad that they actually have, past messages. I always miss stuff at there. Hide text, H key, fast forwards. Okay. I also do have a time limit for this episode, and I have to complete it like in 13 minutes, this episode. I've gave myself a timer, because I keep going over the timers, I tell you. This game is a visual novel. The player only needs to choose pop-up options after making a choice. Please keep this in mind, that this game includes description of criminal acts. Very criminal acts. Very criminal. That's right. Besides the brain, my body is made of organic composite materials. I've lived for nearly 200 years. No kidding. I'm not kidding. Your talents are precious. Do you have any plans for the future? Not really. Is that so? Well, if you can keep this secret, come work for me in the future. I plan to develop technology that allows humans to completely abandon their mortal bodies, including the brain, cybernetic transformation in its entirety. Using personality storage technology to achieve true immortality. It's not really immortality if you're just getting rid of all the stuff that's mortal. Like immortality would be that you kept every little bit alive. Feeling a bit sleepy. Oh, actually shows up there. Can't do a good job without a clear mind. Better go make a cup of coffee. I really like the pixel art style. People were talking about that in the reviews for this game. Employee A. Have you heard? There's a rumor that the 15th floor of the building is haunted. Huh? This lounge is occupied? But it's far from the office area. Usually no one's here. Employee A. Don't you know? Not long ago, a employee disappeared on the 15th floor. They say he had an argument with the technical director. After being fired, he jumped off the roof. I heard that too. But the part about jumping off the building is just a rumor. The body wasn't found, right? But there was a suicide note on the 15th floor landing. Oh. And the monitor only recorded him going up to the roof. He didn't seem to leave the building. It's been 3 days and his family hasn't found him yet, so what about the rooftop monitor? It broke down a week ago and the company hasn't repaired it. So he's still in the building? Where did he go then? Who knows? He's completely vanished. The guess that he jumped is only because he left a note. Was he hanging from something when he jumped down? Maybe that's why the body wasn't found? But if so, you should be able to see him out from outside, right? Talking about how idle? Talking about this? How idle. But what was the cause? It was just a dispute, and he got fired again. It's not like he couldn't get another job. Why did he sing? Don't know, but it wasn't just a verbal argument. There was also a physical fight. Physical conflict? Who started it? It was the employee, but nobody expected the TD to be strong enough to subdue him. But still, it doesn't make sense which technical director. 3456. She has the name as our company, even as a TD. It seems that she has the same power as the chairman. Oh, that one. Oh. Employee B. I also know about this TD. She often looks so severe. Her attitude towards employees makes people feel suffocated. I heard that particular employee was very troublesome and often malignant. Can never say that word. Getting fired is to be expected, but Singy is really strange. Did he get killed by the TD? After all, her background is a mystery. Maybe there's something sinister behind it. No way, that's scary. By the way, what did the Singy note say? Speaking of this, I like to talk about the haunted incidents. Ever since that employee disappeared, the building elevator and lights have been breaking down on the 15th floor. Is it in disrepair? No, the repairman came to check, didn't find any problems. And most importantly, the content of the note was very strange. Strange how? Eh? Ah! Oh, wait, what's going on? The lights, what's happening? But this isn't the 15th floor. Is it a prank? Can someone go check the switch? It's too dark here. I'm not going. Let's go together then. Ouch! Who stepped on my foot? I didn't mean to. It's too dark. The switch should just be here, near here. Ah! Whoa! So noisy. Ronnie, it's you. Why are you standing there without saying a word? Heard voices in the dark, so I just came over to check. Nobody likes to be in the dark. The lights just flickered and then turned off. It can't be your prank, can it? What? I don't have time for that. You're all from the 12th floor. What are you doing on the 14th floor? Don't you have a meeting soon? Have you finished the report? We still have time. The clock says 1:15 p.m. Oh, this clock is half an hour behind. Ah, what? Oh no, I won't have enough time to finish the report. So go on, shoo shoo. Dude, don't treat us like animals. Well, no time to chat anymore. Driving me out was indeed the right decision. So much quieter now. Can't believe there are rumors like that. I wonder if the lady knows about it. Ew, that's too bitter. Sugar. Need some sugar in your coffee. A month ago I joined this historic and well-known high-tech company called 3456. The company has the most advanced technology and it's the most valuable brand in the world. It reminds me of in the Netherlands they developed what do you call it, a robot kind of thing that can make these boards, motherboards. And it says like, oh, China, is way behind from this because, this thing is like the most valuable tech now. Because it can build the smallest components into the board. And it's like, very expensive. This company has the most advanced technology. People in the tech field dream of working here. But that's not the reason why I chose this place. In fact, adapting to organizations and systems is something I hate. I am here to fulfill a promise I made 11 years ago. If possible, I would like to meet again with the person who I had to deal with. Whoosh. I'll just grab a few more cookies and go back. Huh? Oh, a message from a colleague. I set a longer ringtone to not miss messages, but it's really annoying. Ronnie, where are you? Are you running to the 15th floor again? Just go get the brain chip. C452. 4 5 2. What? He makes me sound like I'm always slacking off. Why don't you just do it yourself? How about I just put a virus into your computer? Forget it. It's not like before. It would be bad for me to commit a crime. 15th floor, the reason why I keep going there is because it's where the lady works. I always hope that she'll show up in the elevator. No one. Well, this delusion has been going on for a whole month, but it's starting to feel hopeless. And that's where they get you. That's where they get you. The main reason for joining this company is the person I want to meet, Miss 3456. I don't expect to hear her name from these idiots. Clearly, they know nothing. The TD Miss 3456 has the same power as the chairman because she's the founder of this company. The company profile says that the founder's name is Feliman and that she died long ago. It's just a lie. Miss 3456 hides her identity and achievements because she hates media attention. The real founder's images in the company's profile were replaced by a stand-in. No one knows the truth. People think she just happens to have the same name as the company. As a result, she was often criticized by others behind her back, even despised. The promise was one I made 11 years ago. I met her briefly when I first joined the company, but she didn't seem to recognize me. Is it because I've changed too much? I removed most of my facial piercings, so she would know it was me. Your talents are precious. If you keep the secret, come work for me in the future. That's what the lady said to me. She met me at the Lunar Sci and Tech Museum when I was very young. Miss 3456 saw my talent and told me her secret. I've always admired the technology of 3456 company. It's my goal to reach the same levels as hers. She is my idol. I really want to see her again, to have a good chat after all. I joined her company like she told me to. I became one of the technicians. But I only ever see my boring superiors, not supervisors. In fact, Miss 3456 no longer directly manages her company, and there are very few opportunities to meet her. Is this what he asked me to get? Since I'm already here, why not go to the ladies' office area and try my luck? She's not here. Didn't see the lady at all. What should I do? One more round. Make one more round. She's definitely not here. Maybe she didn't come to work today. One more round. Again, one more round. Oh, poop. So much time has passed. Totally forgot about work. Didn't want to be fired before meeting Miss 3456. And to overtime worker. Return to my previous choice. Go back. It's a pity, but I'll probably be urged by annoying messages. Better go back. That's quite funny. That is quite funny. I guess it's not so easy to run into Miss 3456, but as long as I am keeping my promise, there will be a chance maybe. Yeah, there's no point being depressed. Alright, work. As long as I keep working hard here, there will be always a chance to meet her. For fun, let me hack into the phone of the guy who made me run errands for him. I wonder if he has any dirty pics I can post on. It's not like a virus, just hacking. It will leave no trace. Hum hum. Are you good to know? Don't stand in the doorway. Miss 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, the words just slipped out. Oops, I forgot to get off the lift. But I don't want to either. I expect to suddenly see Miss 3, 4, 5, 6. So she is at work today. Are you going to the 15th floor too? Ouch, bit my tongue. Oh. Wow. I am so lucky. The afro, I tell you. Big puffy hair. Miss 3, 4, 5, 6. Such insensitive eyes. Powerful vibe with a dragon pattern suit. Is this her style? Totally different from the tender impression I had when I was a kid. Was that tenderness only for children? But her looks have not changed. She's quite small with this short distance. She was very tall to me back then. Certainly it must be hard for her to recognize me. I've changed so much. Oh my, only one more floor left. Better take a chance and say something. Dang, why are there only 15 floors in this building? Why not 100 floors? Hey, did you press the button to go down? Ah, it's going down now. Eh? Never mind. Ah, it's true. The elevator's going down. The elevator's going down? Miss 3, 4, 5, 6 meant to go up. Maybe she didn't notice the elevator's down arrow. Ah, that's awesome. Thank you, Miss 3, 4, 5, 6, who has a sloppy side. Come on, control yourself. Stop laughing like I did. It's not my fault Miss 3, 4, 5, 6 suddenly appeared. I'm not prepared at all. And in case this means more time to chant, I must take this opportunity. What should I say? It would be nice to remind her. For at 11 years. Oh, no, it's too sudden. It would be better to remind her of a hint. It's not my style to approach someone first. Well, let me start with something easy and topical. Would you like to poke my piercing holes? That's bad. I can't think properly. Miss 3, 4, 5, 6 will think I'm a pervert. Isn't your name Ronnie? Ah, yes. The young man who graduated from Royal College at age of 20, with excellent grades and the advanced certificate, and developed optimized personality storage technology. Are you happy working at our company? I am happy. Thank you for your kind words, Miss 3456. I'm just stating facts. Miss 3456 praised me for being excellent and even remembered my graduation age. No way. I can't calm down at all. Oops. Can't hold it anymore. I want to take her hand and tell her my feelings that I've controlled for so long. Take a deep breath. Oh, calm down. When I'm excited, I'll get excessive. It's my weakness. Let me start with small talk. I missed the chance to say hi. I'm the kid you had a dealing with a long time ago. Instead, I'll lead the conversation slowly, then act as if I've only just remembered. And also, what's our time at? Almost 20 minutes. If I reveal that I've been thinking about it for 11 years, it will put a lot of pressure on her. So it was like time travel or something. Ronnie, Miss 3, 4, 5, 6, what were you up to on the 14th floor just now. Oh no, I can't think of anything interesting. I'm looking for something. Something? Blue cat pendant. Let me know if you see it. Ah, okay. Blue cat pendant. The lift stopped at the 2nd floor. No one's here. Maybe they went on the other lift. Seems that it's still just me and Miss 3456 in the elevator. If it takes 4 seconds for the elevator to pass through each floor, it'll take about 56 seconds from the 2nd to the 15th floor. There's no time to waste. I'll move on to something else. Science Museum? Rumors on the 15th floor? That's 3, 4, 5, 6. While you're working on the 15th floor, did you ever notice sudden slashing lights or the elevator malfunction? Not really. Heard that the employee who quarreled with you jumped off the building, but the body wasn't found. That's odd. Although I don't care about those people who gossip about Miss 3456, I'll use them for the sake of topic. Wrong topic? Oh no. She's got a very grumpy look on her face. I'd better change the subject now. But there's not enough time for me to start a new conversation, should I? Personally, I think the guy who attacked you deserves... it's probably just something wrong with the power system. The rumors really is boring, don't you think? She became even more happy. Obviously, the topics can't go on. Miss 3456, how do you go on to the 15th floor? Miss 3456, please wait. Miss... Did I pick the wrong topic? And for Elevator Ghost. Previous title. Science Museum. Miss 3456. Have you ever been to the Lunar Museum? In the past? Really? Artifacts there are very interesting. I like to visit very much. When I was a child, I spent my money on research at the Lunar Museum. Of course on games too. I was often scolded by my grandma for running so far away. Sure, I got tired of going to the same place again and again, but I went there so frequently to try and see Miss 3456 again, but I didn't get what I wanted. That's so. 10 years ago I started staying home unless it's necessary to go out. Is that the reason why I never saw her? Social area of my brain stopped working again. These of us are good at small talk, so it's hard to keep the conversation going. But there is a topic that I could keep talking about. The reason why I love going there is because it's the only place where the technology of 3456 company is displayed. You like 3456 company that much? Yes, to be exact. I respect the founder of 3456 company very much. I read a lot of articles about them when I was a child, and one of them impressed me deeply. Said that the founder of 3456 company destroyed all A-type intelligence device produced in 1894s. Just there were some impeccable flaws. It's amazing that the founder would go into depth to make the product perfect. I still remember how I felt when I read this article. Although the article described the founder as paranoid, I felt that her decisiveness was admirable. It was natural for the defective goods to be destroyed, even if many people thought it was unnecessary to do so. I think so too. It's shameful for an inventor to release defective products. The founder of 3456 company has forward ideas and exquisite technology at the same time. She has a strong acceptance power. I feel that it's difficult to find another person like that in the world. You're exaggerating. I found it was not much different from you in terms of technological skill. At your age, there will always be someone who can replace her. No. It's the 15th floor. Ah. That all? Such a short time. Is it over? When will we next time we can meet and talk? After 11 years of waiting, I finally talked to her. The first time I saw her, it was so it was so briefly. The second time, it was just a few words. I'd love to talk to you more, whether it's about technology research or a one-sided admiration for you. Well then, see you next time, miss. Huh? What's wrong, miss? The elevator doors didn't open. Eh? Look out! I was gonna say, we should really aim to employ 3456. Oh, she just gave me a scratch. No idea how that little girl got to be TD. She's so arrogant. Maybe she got it by some other means. I don't take her dismissal seriously. I have good relationship with the general manager. He'll bring me back. I'll take her place sooner or later. That woman should get canned already. The employee, her level of authority is like the chairman. That's trash. Ah, there you are. I just ran into the general manager. He was looking for you. Oh, I was just talking about him. I'm hanging up now. Is it true you had an argument with 3456? You heard that too, Ronnie? Yeah, it's quite a big fight. But it doesn't matter. I'm sick of that woman. She's barely a woman. She's way too strong. All I did was push her, and she pinned me to the ground. I'm 2 times bigger than her, and I was pinned to the ground. Can you imagine? Well, that's just like jujitsu or stuff like that. Karate, wrestling. That's pretty impressive. There's nothing feminine about her. It's horrible. Terrible guy. Do you think any guy would be interested in a woman like that? Something wrong with the elevator. Miss 3456. Are you alright? Are you there? Yeah, I'm here. Hold on. Let me turn on the light. My glasses have a lighten function. The lift fell a long way, but it seems to be stable now. Ah. Are you alright? Did you get hurt? I only had time to cover your head. Susoculus. How do you feel? Any injury? No, not really. Are you sure? If you're injured, let me know. Wow. Just there, the smell of sandalwood. But I didn't believe the elevator was actually malfunctioned. Could it be the rumor the haunted floor is true? But Miss 3456 reacted in such a short time to protect me. I've contacted the rescue team. They'll be here soon. Miss has such quick reflexes. I tell you, she can predict the time, the future. The buttons aren't working. It's a wall. The screen isn't working either. It seems that we need the rescue team to figure out where we are now. So strong. It must be great to have a cyborg body, eh? Cyborg body? How do you know? Oops. Because yeah, she told me back then. The reason I optimized the personality storage technology is because I knew she only lacked the final step of full body cybernetic transformation, the brain. I thought the skin material was simulated well enough. Is there a slaw? No, just, you're not big enough to pull the doors open with a human body, are you? That's true. Muddle through. Although a small, the cyborg body has many advantages. Even if it's damaged, it can be replaced without pain. So don't worry. The elevator falls again. I will protect you, even if I scrap my body. Oh. My brain just went idiotic. Something wrong? Feeling ill? No, not like that. Trouble breathing. No. Gonna take a while to get help. What's going on with me? Even though I admire her, I don't have to blush and sweat like an idiot. My feelings for Miss should be nothing more than admiration. I have great respect for her. That should be all. She's very gentle under the surface of her harshness, which I already knew. I want to work with this lady for the purpose of studying technology. It's not shallow sort of love. Hey, move over. Huh? Huh? I'm sitting next to you, so I can quickly protect you if something unexpected happens. If it falls again, you can use me as a cushion without worrying about damaging my body, and my brain is well protected. Okay. Cushion? Did you just ask me to jump on you if it falls? How could I do such a thing? Oh my heart is beating faster than when I drank 10 cups of coffee. If I don't calm down, she'll hear it. Miss, 3, 4, 5, 6 skins should be made of organic compound materials. It really doesn't look any different from the real skin. I wonder how it feels. No. Wait. What am I thinking? Huh? Oh. When will the rescuers be here? They said within 15 minutes. It's a very special person to me. It was very difficult to finally meet her. Now we are suddenly confined in a tiny space, and I can't think straight. I've been thinking about what I wanted to say and what I wanted to do when I met her. Now I can barely control my impulses. But I have to. Overexcitement will only mess things up. I don't want to ruin her impression of me. I especially don't want to be disliked by her. When I was very young, my parents were sent to prison, and I don't know the details. Grandma and I lived together, but she didn't particularly praise or recognize me. People at my age didn't understand my interests. The distance between me and others gradually increased, and I would always end up alone. Back then, the person who helped me make sense of my loneliness was the founder of 3456 Company. A genius you could only meet once every 100 years, who is leading the breakthrough of cyborg technology. Her knowledge and skills made me feel better about myself and not as lonely in my world. Only she shines. I became deeply obsessed with this person who was said to have passed away. I began hoping she might still be alive. At the same time, while I was learning more about the founder, I often hacked into the systems of other companies. Just because I was good at it, and because someone was willing to pay for it. I escaped detection many times, so I got more and more aggressive over time. I became a wanted cybercriminal. I laughed at those who couldn't catch me, and continued to make bolder invasions. I had never been so happy. I got fame, wealth, and entertainment. I began to feel like all the people around me were morons. But in the end, I was caught because I hacked into the system of 3456 Company. Police and people from the company both came to my school. Since I was still a minor, I didn't receive a severe punishment. For the sake of changing my behavior, the company even arranged for me to visit the Lunar Museum, to try and positively influence me. But it's not them who really changed my mind. I met Miss 3456 at the Lunar Museum. Let me double check if that's saved. Yep. Alright. Well, sadly, that is the end of this episode. But hopefully you enjoyed this. Have a nice day, safe, hope it's simple. Maybe some rushes, think of some vitamins, very important. And bye bye. See you next time. Bye bye.